Some of the Chinese state media have suggested that the virus came in on frozen food shipped into China, and there have been other suggestions that it started in other countries and not in China. Is that an example of misinformation? Does that damage the struggle to try and find out the true origins?
I
think this suggestion is normal and reasonable. First, it won't hamper our effort in tracing the virus origins. Second, it provides a new idea and path for scientists to trace the virus. But eventually, scientists will answer the question of where the virus came from.
The Huanan food market was in focus at the beginning of this outbreak as potentially the source for the outbreak in Wuhan. This was the market where they sold wild animals. What is your view of the role that that market played in the outbreak that we saw in Wuhan?
就是说华南海鲜市场是它的源头，我们现在不能得出这个结论。
We are not able to conclude that the virus originated in the Huanan seafood market. We can only tell that the first reported case is likely related to it. Assuming that the patient was exposed to the virus at the market, we need to have further research to figure out where that virus came from, whether it's from animal or from cold chain goods or from a human.
其他的物品通过一个冷链系统或者是其他的方式，或者还是有人带进来。
I need to point out that Huanan seafood market is probably not the beginning of the chain.
这一点我想说明一下。
Looking back, are there things that could have been done better in terms of the cooperation between China, Chinese experts, and the WHO? More effective cooperation?
我们确实也还有很多的一些短板和不足。
We indeed have a few shortcomings. Very few of our public health experts and clinical physicians can introduce our practice and communicate the information in a way that can be understood by their global peers. And few of them are familiar with international guidelines. We do need to strengthen these types of capabilities of our talents.
这一块的人才和能力的培养是需要进一步加强的。
You said yourself that you went on the ground in Wuhan on December the 31st and you were acting as though this was a transmissible disease. The World Health Organization puts out a statement on January 5th saying there is no evidence of human transmission, and they say that's based on Chinese data. What happened?
说在1月，你刚才说的是1月。
What we provided the World Health Organization in early January is that the evidence shows that the possibility of human-to-human transmission can't be ruled out. That's to say, we didn't find clear evidence of human-to-human transmission. That was the expression, but we didn't say it's not transmissible through humans.
早期的时候，700多名的密切接触者，没有一个发病的。
Among the 700 in close contact in early January, many with exposure to Huanan market, none fell sick in the 14-day quarantine. Neither did the 400 medical staff in contact with COVID patients. So there wasn't sufficient evidence at the time to determine human-to-human transmission.